Australia has announced that a portrait of the late Queen Elizabeth is going to be replaced on its $5 banknotes with a new design, which won't feature any members of the royal family. Her image has been on the note since 1992. Well, our reporter Sophia Batiza joins me now in the studio. Sophia, tell us more.
So, as you mentioned, following the death of Queen Elizabeth II, the Reserve Bank of Australia decided to review the design of the $5 banknote. And today they announced that they're going to change it. So what this means is that King Charles, the King of England, will not feature on the money, and instead they will introduce a new design which will honour and celebrate the history and culture of the first Australians, of Indigenous people. Now, this is quite a big change because the new design will replace the portrait of Queen Elizabeth, which is featured on the $5 note since about 1992. Also, the change means that no banknotes in Australia will feature members of the British royal family. Now, the Reserve Bank has said that they will work together with Indigenous groups to come up with the new design, and that the other side of the note will keep featuring the Australian Parliament.
Well, let's talk about the timing of all of this. We've got the coronation here in May of this year. It's a big year for the royal family, but we've got a new government in Australia. Talk us through what's at stake.
That's right. So, the British monarch is Australia's head of state. But the death of Queen Elizabeth last year has reignited a debate in Australia about its future as a constitutional monarchy. And also, authorities in Australia have said that when the decision was made in 1992 to feature Queen Elizabeth on the banknote, that was because of her personality rather than her role as a monarch. Also, you mentioned timings, and that's very important. The current centre-left Labour government in Australia is trying to push for a referendum to change the constitution and recognise Indigenous people in the constitution. It's worth noting that it will take several years for this to happen, to come up with the new design and print the new money. So for the moment, people in Australia will keep using the current $5 banknote.
OK, Sophia, thank you very much for that. Sophia Batiza there.